I believed I was indestructible. I believed it. I believe it today. I believed it enough to where my body said, he's not going to stop. Who on this earth would still be going right now? You are. You are. And I took all the negative things, all those things I used for motivation. All the energy and fuel you need is right in yourself. It's all there. You got a lot of stuff to do to overcome. That's where I found it. I found it right there in my own insecurities. I found drive in my own insecurities. That's the most powerful thing in the world. When you can find drive in your own doubt, fear, insecurities, you become very unstoppable.
You want to win? You got to quit being so casual. You walk slow, you talk slow, you implement things slow, you talk a good game like you're going to be somebody. You got to get focused.
Are you making yourself better? Or are you making yourself worse? Are you moving forward or are you moving back? Are you making progress or are you stagnating? Every little decision you make counts.
A lot of people, they have to be chasing something, or it has to be a reward attached to it, or they seek some type of validation, or they need some type of encouragement, a pat on the back to say, man, you're doing a good job. When you tell me I'm doing a good job or not, I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's just the way I'm cut. I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's the way I'm cut. You don't have to give me a reward for it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to rock. And that's how I'm supposed to live my life. I don't need no reward for it. I don't need no cookie. Like I'm checking in the Hampton and you giving me a cookie because I'm checking in. No, I'm going to live my life a certain type of way, because this is the standard of excellence that I should possess. In everything that I do, it's not about the outcome, it's not about the circumstance, it's not about the situation, it's not about people. It's about me taking pride in what I do and having a certain standard of excellence. I could have worked at McDonald's. I guarantee you I would have been the best worker at McDonald's there was. I could have washed cars. I guarantee you I would have been the best car washer there was. They had nothing to do with the outcome. That's just how I'm cut. I'm going to go get it because I'm built for it. Stop needing a reward for what you do.
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. You got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. I realize if I keep going back and going back and going back until the shit just becomes, your mind will say, okay, we're going to figure it out, because he is not going to stop. Alarm clock goes off, boop, we're going back. I gave myself no way out, and my mind realized that.
It's about me understanding, me going at things a certain type of way, what it's going to build and instill within me that's going to sustain me for the rest of my life.
I go into suffering every day. Every day, suffering, being broken, duct taping my feet up, stress fractures, shin splints, being broken. This is my new norm. And your mind says, if we're not broken, this ain't normal.
And I'm asking you, what do you see in the future for you? What brought you here today? What caused you to get up? You've decided that you're not going to allow your circumstances to define you. You've decided that you're not going to allow the events, the things, the people, life, determine who you become. You decided that you're not going to go through life being a whiner, being a complainer, that you're going to take responsibility for what it is that you want to create. The greatest ability that God has given humankind above the animals is the ability to choose.
I have this haunting voice in the back of my head. A lot of us have it. We just ignore it. So I knew in the back of my mind that I could pull off this whatever. I knew that, but I was afraid of the work, because I wasn't gifted with brains. I wasn't gifted with God-given talent as far as like athleticism. So I knew to get to where I had to go, to be on the same playing field as these men, to even try out for this program, I knew the work was going to be something that I didn't want to even attack. It haunted me. The voice in my head said, you know what, man, you're going to die never even trying to reach your full potential. And how's that gonna feel? I just wanted to go the distance. Everything in my life, when something got hard, I quit. I wasn't great at things, so I quit. I'm not good at this. Like, man, if I could just go that distance, that extra mile, to just go, just to finish. I want to finish. I want to feel victory. And victory for me wasn't winning, it was just finishing. The best feeling I had was when I was by myself trying to lose this weight. I had to lose it in literally less than 3 months. 106 pounds in less than 3 months. And literally, I started feeling victory just by putting myself in the battle. It wasn't about going to Navy SEAL training. It wasn't about being the 23rd guy in that chair. I started realizing, man, just by going to war with myself every day and putting these challenges and these goals and these obstacles, these insurmountable obstacles, me losing 5 pounds was an accomplishment. Me losing 10 pounds and then 50 pounds. And then the more I did this, the more I gained confidence. And then the more I gained confidence, the more I realized, fuck these Navy SEALs, man. These guys can't do what I'm doing right now. I had no coach, had no trainer, had no money. I didn't know how to lose weight. I had no knowledge of what I was doing. I was just working. I was just sacrificing. And then through that, all these different tools started coming up. But I would have never found these tools if I didn't put myself in a very uncomfortable place. We all look for toughness. We all want it, but we look for it in a comfortable environment. You will not find toughness in a comfortable environment. Those of you who are listening to this, whoever hear this, you will not find it. I was trying to look for it everywhere. The only way you find it is to drown yourself in a position where you're just out of sorts, where you can't swim and you're drowning. You're drowning. You're drowning in life. But you say, you know what, man? Fuck that. I'm gonna figure out how to backstroke or something. But I'm not going anywhere.